All right, now I'm gonna make a video on my new. It's called the Raid Garage Lite Kit. It's this rally, this I don't know, baby rally fairing for the 690 Enduro. It's only for the 2019 plus 690 Enduros. So let's talk about this. What do I think about it? Overall, I like it. I recommend it. I like the look of it. It's growing on me. I don't love that it's black. I was gonna paint it actually. I was gonna paint it to orange and gray, and I decided. Well, I still might. So I started off putting stickers on it to break up all the black. The black doesn't really, right? It doesn't really go with anything else on the bike. So I feel like, yeah, I mean, it should be orange and gray. So I might still paint it. For now, I just decided to put some stickers on it. I got some Buddha eyes. I got Om, the universal sound, and yin and yang, yo. And so, let's see. Installation. The Raid Garage they said it would take about 1 to 2 hours to install. No, I don't think it's. I don't know how you would install this in 1 hour. And 2 hours, sure, I could see 2 hours. I would say in my case, it probably took more like 4 hours. And the most of that time was because of messing around with the wiring harness. So I've got a lot of stuff running into the headlight, right? So I've got, for example, I've got the my MC cruise control. That wiring runs down to there. The Baratech Compan assist. Now that wiring goes into there as well. The voltmeter runs in there. The plug, which for the heated grips, that also not heated grips. This is heated liner and gloves. That also runs in there. This is the heated grips controller. Anyway, so the point is I've got, that also. So I've got all the stuff that runs in there, a lot of this wiring, and they go through there and then through the back. And so it took quite a bit of time just to mark the wires, right? So first things, I got to mark all the wires so that I could reconnect them back. And then once I got them back in, rerouting them differently so that it all worked. So I'd say the bulk of my time was on that. I mean, for example, these turn signals I have on here, those are also wired a little differently. So that was a lot of the work for me. That took probably the most amount of time, was just dealing with the wiring harness. And then once I tried to reassemble it, it's then bundling the wiring harness in such a way so that it was efficient. Now that said, functionally, I just came back from a week-long motorcycle trip, not riding. We trailered the bikes down south to New Mexico because it was warmer there. It is warmer there. To the consequences, close, not too far from the Mexican border. So we trailered the bikes down there, and we rode. We spent a week down there riding, and I brought this bike because this is my version of a dirt bike, and rode this down there for the week. And so I really got to test the fairing, and I partially had a video on that. So maybe I'll add that video. Maybe I'll just post that video separately. And my thoughts are, I like this a lot. Because I mentioned, I do like the look, and what I love, the things I love. Let me sit on the bike and show you the way. This is my new camera mount. The things, it's a chest phone mount. So the things that I love is it brought my phone, my nav phone. I should have brought my nav phone to show you. Mounts right here, and so it sits right here now. Whereas before I used to have it on the handlebar up here, and so now it sits there, which is great. The biggest benefit that I love was because of the way I have my handlebars set up. The screen, the dash, used to be under the handlebar down here, so I couldn't see it. And I also couldn't see these lights at all because they were all hidden back here. So I didn't see those at all. And then I would see this one, which used to be on this side. So if I want to know how fast I was going, I have to bend my head very low to look. And so it wasn't convenient. So now, in my seating position, which is more like, up here, I can totally see the dash. It's perfect. I mean, it's perfect. I see it, and it comes right through the bars right here. So I can perfectly see. So I can now see my speed. Yeah, I can see how fast I'm going, and see trip meter. The other thing that I couldn't see before was the fuel light. So I have run out of gas because I can't see the fuel light. So when the fuel light would come on, I couldn't see that. So now I can see that. So I really do like this. It does seem to offer some wind protection, I think. It just feels like there's a little more wind protection when I'm riding. It just feels calmer. It feels smoother. It feels like I can ride faster. And so I think there is something happening there with the wind. And so yeah, I think it's great. I recommend it. I like. The other thing that I love is, so who's the other company? The other company is Rebel X. So Rebel X also makes a similar light version. We'll call it a light rally tower, except the Rebel X version includes the headlights. And what I really like, and sold me on this one for sure, is this one accepts the OEM headlight, and it also comes with it came with an LED light bulb for the OEM headlight. But I was already running this Baja Designs XL 80 headlight, which I absolutely love. This thing is so ridiculously bright. I mean, it's 80 watts, right? It's 420 watt LED lights. If you know what a 20 watt LED light means, I mean, that's how bright this is. So this is 80 watts of LED light. So this thing is ridiculously bright from a single light. It's so bright. It's brighter than and I see guys running auxiliary lights on their bikes with dual lights and their own headlights. This thing is brighter than that. So I love this headlight. I wanted to keep this headlight, and so this system allows me to do that. So that was one of the reasons for sure that I really wanted this versus the Rebel X. I mean, the Rebel X I think actually may look better, maybe, I don't know, kind of in some ways. It depends on taste. I do like that this has some sharp angles, which aligns with KTM's sharp angles. So I think that makes sense. I think if this was painted to match the bike, which, like I said, I might still do, I think this would look really, really good. So I might still do that. There's a good chance that I will do that because that's what I do. All right, so that is my review of the Rade Garage light kit. It's their basically light rally tower. So it's all mounted also on these rubber bumpers, if you can see there. I don't know if you can see that in there. And so if it falls over, it's very flexible. And I think this part is also mounted on rubber bumpers as well. So it's very, very well vibration damped. And it's a solid. It's the construction is very solid. I mean, it's built very, very well. So it's very well constructed. I feel very confident about the quality of the work. So I'm very grateful to Rade Garage for designing another wonderful piece of kit, just like the Rade Garage rally skid plate. That's another kick-ass piece of kit. I know one day I'm gonna create a video and talk about all the Farkles I have on this bike, because there are a lot of Farkles. I've had people ask me to create such a video, so I am going to do that soon, especially now that I have this chest mount. This chest mount's great. I can use both hands. You're hopefully not getting any more jerky video. Yay! So you won't get nauseous. I won't get nauseous. I got nauseous watching my own videos. So, yay. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please post them. Rade Garage light kit, recommended. Nice piece of kit. The folks over at Rage always make really high quality pieces, and this is another very high quality piece of kit. So Definitely recommended. Peace out.